Hello everyone, and welcome to our reaction video. A quick reaction video. Let me just put that down. We don't need to hear my voice twice. Once is more than enough. This is going to be a quick reaction video because I couldn't imagine that no one on the internet is gone without seeing this just yet. I watched the first couple of seconds of it and I kind of had to push myself to not watch the rest of it. And once again, thank you to my good friend Stevie for sending me this. Stevie knows that I'm more of a DC fan, but for Thor Ragnarok, for example, one of my most favourite DC Marvel movies and superhero movies in general. It's really funny. It doesn't take itself seriously. And since then, Thor seems to have been getting more easygoing, more silly by the minute. And I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it, to be honest. So let's see what this trailer has to offer. So it's... Oh, I've got this up there. Hold on, let me just change that. This shows you how badly prepared I am. Thanks, Stevie, for sending me this, but... I should have said no, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared to go into battle. So, nonetheless, yeah, let's see what this trailer has to offer. I watched what's his name? Waititi, Taika Waititi, the director. He does the voice acting. And I immediately recognized his voice at the beginning of the video. I think he says something like, "Gather around, kids." We're going to hear that in a second. So, yeah, that much I know. So he's in it. That much I know. And Thor's going to be in it. And I think I saw Thor's love interest. She pops up here and there. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So first of all, beautiful sunset here. Beautiful piece of CGI cinematography. Let's continue.
Kids, get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the Space Viking.
Kids, get your popcorn out. So, he just threw that right on that guy's face.
The story of the Space
Boom! Is that Groot? There's Vin Diesel at the bottom left-hand corner. And to Groot's left, you can see that guy is dodging the whatever that was. Scorpion, welcome, my friend. I freaking love the trailer. I don't spoil like last time. No problem, no problem. Well, I mean, spoiling it for others, yeah, but no problem for me, my friend. Ultra Player, how are you doing? So let me just take a step back here. Ah, there he was. All right. So he's telling all the kids. Now he, in Avengers Part 2, is living with Thor on the coast of Norway. I believe they actually shot that on the west coast of Scotland. And they're playing PlayStation. And there's somebody bullying him on Fortnite, I think it is. And the person who's bullying him actually has adverts that are allocated to the Marvel Universe. And Captain Falcon, or Captain America Falcon, I don't know what they call him, he actually meets him in one of the adverts. I think he's called Noobmaster 767 or something like that. So, yeah. Jane and Valkyrie can punch me when they want. Look at that rock. There's Chris. Is Gamora there? All the Guardians are in this movie. Ah, nice. All right, so he's telling the kids a little story. In the background, you see a volcano or an eruption or a city destroyed. Probably Thor was responsible for that. I'm just assuming because Thor was responsible for a lot of things breaking throughout Marvel's history.
Get the popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space.
Alright, so he threw that right in, I'm assuming, the king's face. There's Chris Pratt down at the bottom there. I just saw him just now. And is that Batista? Behind Thor's right foot. And, I mean, Chris Hemsworth just standing there like that is so hilarious. He's dressed like he is in the 80s. And I think the Thor cartoon was pretty much well known in the 80s, 90s. And what's his name? I Am Groot, aka Vin Diesel. Thankfully, the only word that he doesn't know, or the only single word he's not speaking is family, because that would be to Vin Diesel. Thankfully, it's I Am Groot. But good for Vin Diesel for getting a lot of lines in a lot of Marvel movies. All right, let's continue. Sonic and Minecraft says hi. Sonic and Minecraft says bye. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. It's been a while since I've gotten into the whole Marvel story stuff. I've always been inside the Spider-Man element. I watched the Spider-Man a while back, a couple of weeks ago with my girlfriend. I really liked it. Robot Lady or Drax, everyone's assuming here in the background. All right, let's continue. So he just throws his cape or his jacket and he hits the guy over the face. Like the king is like that and his subjects in the back are like, whoa. So it's always good humor when Taiki's involved. David Chips says, hi, welcome David Chips. We're just doing a quick reaction trailer. One of two requests. The other one being a Ryan Gosling movie. Why someone would want me to react to a Ryan Gosling movie? Is it The Notebook? I don't know, but okay. We'll see. The raccoon's there as well. I just noticed that, Ultra Player. Yeah, so that one frame has a lot of information on it. All right, let's continue. So those kids, hold on, I just recognized those kids are blue as well. So those kids, he must be telling them about the story of the hero Thor, and then Thor shows up, and that Thor's in the background waging war. So there you go. There's me found a connection.
Get the popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god.
All right, so he's got his golden locks back. Here you can see everyone in the background. There's, what's his name's daughter? Thanos' daughter. And he looks ripped again, so apparently he lost the weight.
After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on...
Alright. So there's his friend standing right next to him. And that axe is from the second Marvel Infinity Wars movie, I think it was. That's with Groot's arm and the giant dwarf. He created it for him.
A new journey. Well, he got in shape.
So he's doing the chain lifts to get himself back in shape. And obviously there's some... wait, I think I know who that is. Do I know who that is, though? Well, whoever it was, they were chained up and Thor doesn't seem to care. Endgame. Yeah, Endgame. Indeed. Forgot the name of it there for a second.
He went from dad bod to god bod. And after all that, Mjolnir.
He gets Mjolnir back. Who destroyed Mjolnir again? Who destroyed it? Is that... That looks like it's in... I don't know, in London or Smallville? Where's he? I know Smallville's DC. But Mjolnir. Who broke Mjolnir again? I'm trying to think who it was who destroyed Mjolnir. Hela and Ragnarok. Thank you. It was his sister, Kate Beckinsale. She just like grabbed it and yeah, she was a badass. Good, good. Thankfully you guys are watching, otherwise I would be completely lost.
Reclaimed his title.
Oh, is it Captain America? No, Captain America wouldn't show up, would he?
As the one and only Thor.
That's his girlfriend. That's his girlfriend. Yes, yes. Okay, okay, okay. I got my wires crossed. I knew she was going to be in the movie. I didn't know she had old Mjolnir. Mjolnir? Sounds like I'm trying to say a bathroom that you would buy in IKEA. Mjolnir. Mjolnir. I like the Evangelist of Marvel with my friend and family with the movies of Marvel. Yeah, some of the movies are really cool, man. I don't necessarily like all of them, but they have some really fun movies. Really, truly have some good content.
Oh, spoke too soon.
Jane?
Jane? What kind of helmet is that? It must have upgraded his armor. That is bad CGI though. I have to admit. I don't want to talk bad about but then again he's telling the story, right? So maybe they're making it look a little bit bad on purpose. Oh no, he's actually there. He's supposed to be there.
The old ex-girlfriend.
Right, let me just go back a second when he says the old ex-girlfriend. He looks as if he's standing in line for stamps at a post office. No. It's Jonathan, like Ant-Man says. Yeah. Oh, Ant-Man says that? The hammer is cracked at Fortnite. Ah, so if you play with this in Fortnite, it's actually cracked. Okay. Has someone ever made you wheeze uncontrollably on stream? Wheeze? Probably all the budget spent on No Way Home and Multiverse of Madness. Don't spoil Multiverse of Madness, please. I haven't watched it yet. No problem. Neither have I, my friend. And even if so, I wouldn't try to spoil any movie that's coming out like in a year or two. But they would have a lot of budget after No Way Home, right? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, it's Marvel. They have an endless amount of money. Whatever they've got planned for their 5th act needs to be big, right?
Ex-girlfriend.
What's it been like? 3, 4 years?
8 years, 7 months, and 6 days.
Really? So the first Thor movie came... Wait. 8 years. Wait, what does he say? Hold on. I smell a Easter egg.
7 months and 6 days.
7 months and 6 days. Hold on. 8 years. Which movies came out 8 years, 7 months ago? Right, hold on. 8 years since Age of Ultron? Really? Yeah, that's when he was trying to protect her, right? And he had her sent to... Deadpool came out in 2016 as well. 8 years. No, I'm doing 6 years. I should be doing 8 years ago. Sorry, my bad. So it's 2014 movies, right? So Spider-Man 2 came out. Winter Soldier came out. Assembling a Universe. Marvel Studios assembling a universe. In 2014. But they're in 2000... You says they're in 2023 in the movie. So that means 2000... Leto, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Age of Ultron. There we go. Wow, okay. So they're very accurate. as far as the timeline is concerned. We're doing a quick Lego Movie 3 needs to release. The tax declaration. Even the gods can't escape adult responsibility. So the tax that I was doing my tax declaration today, I can relate to Thor. That's probably the only thing I can relate to Thor in regards to being a superhero. Leto says, I don't understand. How does an ex-girlfriend become your superhero replacement? Did they really date though? It's kind of like Sonic, Ugly Sonic, the Ugly Sonic reaction trailer that I did where that woman, Tigra, from Marvel Universe looks at Sonic and he's like, I'm in on the joke. And she's like, are you though? It's kind of like, did they really date? But all right, let's go. Let's continue here.
Give or take.
Wait, what? Did he say give or take? Or did he say give or take? Or, no, hold on, let me see.
7 months and 6 days. Give or take.
He's very accurate with the date, but he says give or take. Give or take a couple of nanoseconds, my man. It's funny, years ago, we have 2 movies a year, now 5 a year, and new series each month. Yeah, Marvel's just like bringing so much content out. But then again, we always had the same amount of movies. It's just more geared towards superhero movies, right? I don't know, this is off topic and not a Marvel movie, but please react to Space with Mark Lepere trailer after this, because the Steam will probably take an hour already. And in Space with Mark Lepere, each part is... Who is Mark Lepere? Mark Lepere. Mark Lepere. He's a YouTuber, right? I think you told me about him. Alright, so let's see. Wow, look at that. I mean, so the cinematography, I know it's CGI, but the cinematography and the way they've built it, the movement. Look at that. That looks like Zeus. Just because of the thunderbolt. But that's a beautiful looking garden. He made this show movie, whatever, free on YouTube. Ah, okay. And how the Belido, like, I'm all watch and they release. Leto says he's a YouTuber. What kind of YouTuber is he? Yo, he is dabbing. He's doing the dab, man. He's doing the dab.
Yeah, sensing feelings.
So she's back. Hold on, what did she say?
Am I sensing feelings?
You're right.
That's the most Australian Chris Henworth has ever been. You're right. So she says, am I sensing feelings? I think that's what... that's the Olympus, I think, the Greek gods. Oh, really? Well, in the comic books, Thor's represented in both DC and Marvel. In Marvel, he is a more basic Norse god and not the kind we know here. And there he often... in DC... And there he often came across, like, there was the 300-year battle or 800-year battle with him, Superman and Wonder Woman taking on the God Killers. And there you saw Zeus. Yeah, in the last Thor movie, they created a rendering effect for shadowing that they can catch shadow effect in any direction. So they're pretty good in cinematography. Really? Wow, nice. I'll need to look into that. I'll need to Google and see if there's more information on that.
The only ones who gods care about.
Oh, is that his sister returning?
Is themselves.
So this is my vow. All gods will die.
That's Christian Bale. Dude, that's Christian Bale.
Is themselves.
Wow.
So this is my vow.
Monochroma. So Batman's came to kill Thor. Wow. I don't know. Christian Bale is a pretty solid actor, but Marvel is very bad at creating superhero villains that I care about. And I don't know. Ultra Player says gaming mostly, and sometimes does these movies where it's just fun. You get to choose what to do in the movie. One video might look like a 3-minute one, and you record for like 1 hour. I'll need to check them out. It's so good, and it's free as well. Gore the God's Butcher. He's like the devil of the Christ Passion. I'm not familiar with Gore in the comic books. I must have passed that. Has he been created exclusively for this movie? I don't think so, right? He must be Marvel related, so to speak.
My vow.
All gods will die.
Man, he looks scary, with the orange eyes.
I just want to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
Wasn't she human? Like, how did her DNA change? The True Nico says, Hoot. Hey, True Nico. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, look up the Valkyria battle scene. You can see the shadow spin around the scene. Pretty awesome scene. Ooh. I will definitely check that out, my friend. If you want some context, you can do part 1 of A Space with Mark Lear, and part 2 is amazing on its own. Just a bit shorter. I'll need to check him out when I get back from holidays, because I'm only going to be streaming today, maybe tomorrow, and then I'll be away for 5 days. Leto says, I'm Batman. Must be interesting for Chris Hemsworth, the True Nico says. Ultra says next month. Yeah, most probably. I've also got taxes to do, so in beginning of June. Maybe she have cancer like the comics. I don't think so. Marvel often, they don't like showing any sick characters or anything like that. They kind of reduce mental and physical health problems to a bare minimum. I think either so it has a bigger effect when somebody dies, like Tony Stark, or I don't know. And also in the past, there was a child that died, and they wanted to have Spider-Man on his tombstone because his parents says he was a big Spider-Man fan, and Marvel says we'll sue you if you do it. That was a couple of months after Stan Lee died, unfortunately. I hope you have a good holiday then. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. Seeing this movie after watching the first Thor movie. So different, eh? It's very different styles, very different contexts. I'd say, for lack of a better word, that they've evolved, you know? That was my opinion. Alright, let's continue here. Maybe it would be interesting, like the multiple personality of Moon Knight. Yeah, Moon Knight. By the way, guys, if you don't know, Red Mask Animation made a Moon Knight movie. It's pretty cool. It's stop motion animation with little figures. You can find the link in the description. He's all awesome. Spider-Man impersonated Thor in Infinity War when Star-Lord said, "Not that good looking." Peter gave him that weird face. Not about this movie. Impersonated or was impressed? So let me... Oh, there's something I wanted to answer, but Ultra Player hasn't seen the last Spider-Man movie. But there was a theory as to why Spider-Man could do something very in particular that he's never shown the ability to do. But I won't give it away. We'll talk about it another time. So she's kicking ass here. Taking names, kicking ass. and looking fit, looking fighting fit.
He's just my first bad guy.
That's just our first bad guy. So the team's there. Let me just scroll back to the team. Oh, she's fighting along the Greek gods. There was a Greek god behind her. So there's the team. Oh man, the background looks beautiful. Looks amazing.
He's my first bad guy.
You never forget your first.
I love how Thor says things. And by the way, man, Chris, man, his arms are ripped. Steroids much?
You first.
Like, he's so happy with the words he said, and she's kind of like looking as if to say, okay, don't know what to say about that. Did she have plastic surgery done? Her face looks like it's CGI. Is that Anthony Hopkins? It's Thor. No, it's Thor. It can't be Odin.
You are not like the other gods that kill.
Oh, the voice acting, huh? When Christian Bale gets intense. When Karen was teasing Peter and he was still on the training wheels with his new suit. Green Goblin? No, it was something else. Peter gains a new ability, but I'm not going to spoil it. Christian Bale looking like Marilyn Manson. Hey, you never know. Johnny Depp got his inspiration for the Pirates of the Caribbean from a real-life pirate named Captain Morgan, who sunk every ship the British colonies ever gave to him. Or was it? No, it was the British colonies ever gave to him. And it was half that, and the other half was the Rolling Stones guitarist and all that. So you never know where he got his Aquaman? No, what? Aquaman? Didn't know you had Holiday. Happy Holiday, Nico. Thank you, True Nico. I noticed True Nico's always here when Leto is here as well. Zeus. Doctor Strange. I like that scene in Doctor Strange where he says, your name's Mr. Strange. Doctor. Strange. Yes, it is. That was a cool scene.
You have something worth fighting for.
They have a black and white fighting style going on.
You are not like the other gods that kill.
Look at Christian Bale's face, man. Come on.
I'm not like the other gods that kill.
That does not look like Batman. Good on Christian Bale, man. He can change his expression, his appearance. I mean, good on him. Leto says we are the same person. The true Nico and the fake Leto. Dun dun dun. By the way, I just want to say something. They always choose good music and good cinematography for Thor movies. First one was a little bit dull, but it was still good. It wasn't bad. I mean, bringing Thor to life, it was awesome. It's like when they brought Aquaman to life in the movie. It's not easy. Because if any of you remember, back in the 1970s and 80s, they were trying to make Thor movies, and it was just a guy with a fake fur coat on and like a upside down kettle on his head screaming, I have the power. He wasn't even getting the catchphrases right. And then he would fight Hulk, right? And the Hulk TV series. Sam Banner, he wasn't called Bruce Banner in the TV series. They changed it around. I think it was Sam Banner or Patrick Banner. And it was just a bodybuilder fighting a guy in a fur coat with chains, like fighting a bodybuilder fighting a pimp. So yeah, that Looks like me first thing I wake up. Dude, this looks like me before I go to sleep. My day was so terrible. Doctor Strange.
You have something worth fighting for.
And now?
Let's see who you are and take off your disguise.
Is that a Greek accent?
And flick.
Oh,
You flick too hard, damn it!
Wait, was that? That looks like a chubby Gerald Butler or a very chubby Russell Crowe.
Nice.
I'm sure the ladies were impressed seeing muscle-bound Thor.
oh,
You flick too hard, damn it!
Seriously? Like all of them? even the soldiers. Even the guy to the right, the guy, well, I mean, in Greece, right? Look, even the two guys to the left and right.
And eventually, grape.
Oh, that was nice, man. William Defoe, oh, dies? Yes, chubby Russell Crowe, right? He looked like a chubby Russell Crowe. Nah, everyone died in this movie. They had to censor a movie. Am I supposed to be excited? About what, Ultra? How do you mean? About Spider-Man? Oh, man. That was fun. That looks like a good movie. That looks like a really good movie. I can't wait for that to come out. I'll definitely go and see it when the time comes. Yeah. I don't know the lore. The lore of Spider-Man or this movie? Which one are we talking about? Excuse me, I'm not quite following. Spider-Man will be funnier and everything. Leto says, I'll watch that movie. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. Cinematography's on spot. Everything looks good. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. All of Marvel. Spider-Man will be funnier and everything. I can't wait to see Eddie Brock like jump on over to the Marvel universe like properly and be integrated as a Spider-Man fanboy or a Spider-Man enemy. Either way, I'll be happy to see that when that happens. Alright, so that's going to be it for the reaction trailer. I'm going to game. I don't know. You guys decide. Should I play Bright Memory or Mega Man? And if I play Mega Man, which Mega Man should I play? Some things I just cannot choose. I'll try Bright Memory. We'll see what Bright Memory has to offer. Bright Memory, I actually wanted to do a Chinese stream because Bright Memory is a Chinese game. It has English voice acting, but then I realized, oh, you've never heard of Bright Memory? Dude, I'll play Bright Memory. If you happen to be on in like 10 minutes, you can come and check out Bright Memory. I've never played it, so I might start the stream and it doesn't work, but I'm willing to give it a try. And yeah. So Ultra, I can't do the trailer. I'm normally supposed to do another trailer for someone, but I'm slowly running late, and I really wanted to try the Bright Memory game. I haven't played it yet, so I'll play that for a while, and then I already need to get to finishing my figures and preparing everything for my new stop motion animation. Then I have to start packing for my holiday. So unfortunately. Marquee player. I'll check him out, I guess, but not this week because I'm supposed to react to a Ryan Gosling movie. Well, anyway. Chris something's in it. One of the Chris's from the Marvel universe is apparently in it. I think maybe Chris Evans, because he's no longer with Marvel, right? But yeah. Anyway, I'll play Bright Memory. If anyone wants to join, I'll be on in 10 minutes. And for now, I just want to say thank you all for joining. Had a good laugh with you all. And yeah, this movie looks good. Can't wait for it to come out and watch it for free on Netflix. No. I'd probably go to the cinema and watch it. Oh, by the way, for those of you that don't know, the Doctor Strange movie apparently has a woman in it who was arrested and sent to jail. She was involved with some dodgy child slavery scam or something like that. I just saw it barely. Joshua! How's it going, Joshua? Welcome back, my friend. Joshua, we're going to sign out of this stream and I'm going to make a new stream. So if you want, you can join me on the new stream. I'll be playing a Chinese game. Tadamingsi Bright Memory. Hendahao. For now, we were just watching the trailer of Thor. Let's see what happens. My friend. It looks like a good movie. All right, I'll finish this off and I'll be back in 10 minutes and maybe see you guys, maybe not. Thank you, each and every single one of you, for dropping by. Let me put my little special message out. Thank you all for joining. So, Ultra says, whoa, slow down. All right, see you guys later.